Hi everyone. Well, there was a great little post over at Silenced Majority portal. I don't even know where I can find this portal. I read it on another website, but it had to do with the definition of bitterness and what bitterness has actually achieved. And by the way, I am bitter. I don't look like it, but I am. And for those people who occasionally tune into my channel and complain about my lack of fashion sensibility, of me not changing my outfit often enough, you may want to change the channel because it's apt to get really boring at this point. So, as far as bitterness is concerned, and this is not not necessarily about the remarks that Obama made during one of his campaign speeches regarding the bitterness of the people in small towns in America. As a matter of fact, many Americans all over America are quite bitter. And here is what bitterness has achieved in the past. Nothing in the United States would have ever changed if people had not been embittered, angry, outraged at the status quo. First of all, it began with the Declaration of Independence. Think the colonists weren't royally pissed off at the British Crown and King George III? Those people were angry, those people were bitter, and they changed things. No abolitionist movement? No, of course not. Think Frederick Douglass, William Lloyd Garrison, and Wendell Phillips and John Brown were not outraged at the horrors and brutality of slavery? Think again. No emancipation of slaves, same subject. Think that the slaves just accepted their lot? In fact, it wasn't Lincoln or the 13th Amendment, it was the slaves who freed the slaves. No labor movement either, without anger and embitterment. You think working people just gracefully accepted their lot being pounded into the ground by their unscrupulous bosses all over the planet? No, they did not. No vote for women, of course, without some embitterment and anger of being left out of the political process altogether. And as you might imagine, we've only been able to vote for the past 75 years or so. No New Deal either. You think people weren't royally pissed off at the Great Depression and the hunger catastrophe and unemployment that ensued because of it? No civil rights movement would have happened without anger and embitterment. Do you think MLK was just a dreamer? That the SNCC came out of complacency with Jim Crow? The whole thing was born out of nothing more than anger, outrage, resentment, and hope. Same thing with the environmental movement. So no, I definitely have no intention of turning my channel into a fashion channel, or even a fashionable channel for that matter. A lot of Americans are embittered with the status quo, but evidently the conservative camp is quite happy to leave things in place. Thanks for listening. See you later.